You're tuned in
The Snapback Journey Radio.
Snapback Journey Radio.
The Snapback Journey Radio.
presented by Checka TV.
With healthy conversations.
Hosted by Checka.
Hey, Checka!
I'm a psychologist by trade, and I am a coach, an applied confidence coach. So I specialize in confidence. And it's so beautiful that we're having this conversation, right, Checka? I tell you why I'm so excited. And I know self-doubt is a bastard and bullshit. And so having this time together is really exciting for me. So I've just taken my academic qualification and my life experience and my spirituality, because I'm also an advanced theta healer. So although I am 100% business, I'm 100% spirit. Do you know what I mean? To me, and science, they all belong together. So that's basically what I've done, is created a modality that I have I use on myself. I mean, we can talk about this, but just to give you a bit of background, I use it on myself. I call it radical resilience. And I've really nailed it. It's been like a long guided spiritual process for a long time to get to where I am now. And it's all coalesced beautifully off the back of like 2020 into this new business model for me, where I do I do group coaching now. So I don't do one-to-ones unless they're special, but really group coaching, and teach women, female entrepreneurs, spiritual entrepreneurs. I think, to be truthful, there have been a couple, because I am the result of failure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it hasn't been one particular snapback. It's been a lot of snapbacks to eventually, it's almost as if, Checka, they all click, all the snaps clicked. So a little bit of background. My brother died on my 6th birthday very suddenly, and my mom started speaking to me.
Whoa, I'm sorry.
I developed I emotionally, I was a neglected child. And so I learned to look after myself and sort of figure things out emotionally for myself.
Right.
I had a food addiction, and that led to, that led to me being morbidly obese. So at my heaviest, I weighed 350 pounds, I think, in American money.
Wow.
And I was that way all my life. So eventually when I lost the weight, I started a weight loss journey, because to speak of my first snap, I was diagnosed with, I had something, the doctors didn't know, because I was so obese, they didn't know, there was something growing inside my womb. They thought it might be cancer, but they didn't know. So that was my first sort of like big snap, in which I had to come back from, was what do you do? Who are you? What are you about? Right? And coming back from that was I'd had my daughter, and having to find the strength to say, I have to resolve whatever it is that is going wrong with me in order to be the mother to this innocent child, you know. So I fell into drugs and addiction and partying, and I lost my way. So I had to snap back from there. And what was a miracle. I was in the bath one day with another hangover, and I remember saying, you know what, God, either take me or make me do something. You know, you have to do something here. I mean, I'm extroverted by nature, but I respect that not everybody is. But unfortunately, you've got a choice. You either stick with it's black and white. You can either the life you've got and the trajectory that it's going, or you can have a 1% willingness, just a tiny, tiny willingness to make a change. Just one step. That's it. And that starts with, I am willing. And what you're going to do with that time is to be still. And so this is where the science comes in, to put your hands on your heart. Now, the reason why this is so essential is because self-doubt is a fear response. Your body is telling you, I am afraid. Your mind has then created a story to justify the biological response of, I am afraid. Yeah, and that's where the whole story of, oh, you know, I can't do it because I haven't got enough money. I can't start my business because I've got kids. I can't. And we tell ourselves a story to justify the fact that we're sat on the sofa watching Netflix. And you say to yourself, I am safe, I am safe, I am safe. And in the doing of that, your brain you hear it. I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe. And it's a command. It's an assurance to your nervous system. So what happens, I promise you, Checka, try this. What happens then, with your hands on your heart, your eyes closed, I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe, your blood pressure drops, your body relaxes, your muscles go soft. Professor Andrew Huberman, he's a Harvard professor who specializes in neuroscience, and his work is something that I've just pour through. The that's come out. It's relatively new research in the last 5 years that has been on the brain and the impacts of the nervous system. And then all I've done is I've taken his work and I've sewn it into psychology, and I can see where the correlation is. The reason why exercise is so good, because you pump your body gets flooded with all those delicious neurochemicals that make you feel high. So endorphins, I mean, that's the reward. And so but it's not enough to sustain you, because eventually those drop, and the doubts, the mind takes over. If you look at our language, there are so many things that allude to gut feeling. I'm sick to my stomach. Well, that's because you've got brain down there. With your eyes closed, you need to listen, and you need to feel for you only have 6 emotions: anger, disgust, fear, joy, sadness, or surprise. One of those 6. Anything else is not an emotion. And you'll find one emotion initially will pop up, but as you sit with it, the chances are you'll go down and you feel it's like a descending into your emotions, because that's what you're doing, into your subconscious, and you wiggle. And eventually you'll find what's there is to identify the thoughts that you're having, because the thoughts are the story that you've made up about this emotion and these feelings. To the left of your mind's eye, you keep it to the left. And then with your eyes closed, you move your eyes left and right, left and right, left and right. And what you're doing is telling the nervous system, i.e. the brain, I am walking past the perceived danger into safety. I'm safe, I'm kind, I'm loving, I'm compassionate, I'm giving, I'm beautiful, I'm sexy, I'm rich, I'm successful, I'm a good mom, I'm a fantastic lover, I'm a great wife, I'm a great girlfriend, whatever it is.
Love that.
Just affirm. Yeah. So why would you don't be so hard on yourself. Give yourself some grace. This is going to take time.